Hi Libra, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, just take it however it applies to your situation. All right, all my links are down below in the description box for website, Instagram. So that's all that there. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Okay. Apparently my intros are bothering people, so, but if I don't say it, everyone comes like running to me, like, so yeah, that's why I do it, because I get new subscribers, and it's just, anyway, I'm a little defensive, sorry. Could you tell? Alright. Alright, Libra. Oh, what did I hear? Oh yeah, divine intervention. Okay. So it looks like to me you're looking into something financially. Because you've got the Maiden of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Good. And we've got the Thunderbolt, which is like the Tower. Alright. Yeah, that does feel kind of like a situation. That is interesting. Aquarius got this card. We have a celebration coming up, believe it or not. Okay. Consciousness and celebration. That's an interesting energy. You could also be moving in like closer to different energies that are like actually awake. Isn't that crazy? So there could be, for you Libra, this is either you could be looking into the stability of a situation or going into something to increase your financial stability, but you also might have a Queen of Pentacles human that could be presenting something to you or being generous, because look at you looking into it. You might be all detective like, or you're, you know, Googling everything. Okay. I can see when you move into it, you're going to be celebrating, because it required a lot of effort for you to get into this, but it feels like, yeah, there's this morality and this thunderbolt. That's good. Okay. I needed a second. That's the divine intervention that's coming in. Okay. So I can see that you'll be looking into something specific. Some of you guys also, it could be multiple things. If you're in typical Libra mode, oh, look at Justice is on the bottom. If you're looking into different avenues or trying to seek something out, I would say just try it out, because it feels like to me that if it's really not meant for you, you'll get redirected. All right, there's that aspect of it, like the divine intervention. But here's the other thing that I was getting. There's some people that are maybe coming at you with questionable morals. When they do, just know, like, I'm getting something about your perspective is, it's just different here. And it could be something like you're still gathering knowledge in a particular avenue, and it might be kind of, let me say it in this way. I'm sorry that I'm not making sense. I feel like you've come into a new perspective. Let me put it that way. You've got this new clarity with this Maiden of Swords, and this could have even been for a while, Libra, honestly. You could still be learning it about a particular thing, and it's like there's a particular person in your life that I feel like has not been like very upstanding or good moral human in this reality, and you're just barely coming into like a new awareness of this, and it's like your brain is still needing time to adjust, because like it's like for a while you could have been thinking, this is who I'm dealing with, this is how it is, like this is what they presented to me. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, and just know this person isn't showing it in any way, but they are going through towers. And what I feel like is happening too, anyone that could have been unfair to you or had like just was not a good human, you could have had tower moments with this person, okay? Because yeah, morals are not looking very high on the scale. They're not looking very upstanding or like a good person. So we have the Ace of Cups here. That's good. Because I keep in this reading for some reason keep getting like new things that keep popping up. It's like your brain keeps coming into a particular perspective, and it's like, whoa, it's literally like shifting your neural pathways, and it's taking you a little bit of time to just really grasp this. It's almost like the universe is giving you little doses, because you might be interacting with a particular person that's giving you a dose of a different reality, and you're like, whoa, this interaction, every time it happens, the entanglement is really good for you. It's actually producing a new emotion or a new energy, because something's gonna shift from this. Yeah, this is what I was saying. You have the Ten of Swords. See, this is like the end, the worst is over, and now new hope is coming in, literally. And it was with some type of devil energy. So there was a devil energy you were dealing with that was causing extremes also in your behavior, and I feel like that's why I was getting, it's coming in small doses, the information that you're receiving, Libra. It's like if you're talking to a person or if there's interactions, it's slow and far between, because you are, it's like there could have been a particular energy and you were like, no, no, no. And it's like, so your mind does, it's like very gentle on your psyche. Because if you were to come full blown into the full awareness of all this, it might like legit sit you down. Like you'd have to really take some time to adjust. So you're being given bits and pieces right now. You have the Strength card. That's Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Oh. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Perfect. Yeah, you've got your... You cut someone out. You could be... Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Oof. We have the Six of Cups. Dude, this is a really tricky situation. Oh, good. We have the Page of Cups. That's adorable. There's like a particular energy you keep going to. And I will tell you, Libra, whoever this person is that you go into, because something that you're doing to activate yourself, you also might be spending a lot of money on this, just FYI, because you might be doing certain things to, like, get yourself, or to keep yourself very conscious during this situation, because it's like dealing with this energy, you have to be kind of on top of your game. But we have the Knight of Swords, so Page to the Knight. Interesting combo. Wow. So what I was going to tell you, some here in this environment, I don't know if it's like a social thing, if it's work or something, someplace you might go to a particular place because you're like following a path and trying to just do your thing to get to this higher level of consciousness. And there's something particular that you do that you might be opening your third eye. I know that sounds woohoo, but it's actually very true. You keep coming into this energy. There's a person here that has a crush on you. I'm just gonna say it straight up. You might have this interaction with this person. This person, I'm just gonna say it straight up too, they have a narcissist in their midst, and if you interact with them, they might be emotional at one point, and then when someone else is around, they change a little bit. They might be a little bit cold, or they feel like they can't say very much or be emotionally open. And that's why I was saying that specifically. So here's the other thing I was getting. All right. This is very technical. Oh, this is good actually. Libra, the person here that you could have, if there was any codependency or enmeshment with a particular person in your environment, I feel like now you're placing some boundaries with this energy. Good. And I think that is causing an emotional rebirth. Also, you being able to do this is like lately my gray rock card, so not giving any like overly emotional or dramatic energy to this is the name of the game for you. You have to kind of counteract this person or this energy with temperance. Like being very emotionally stable, even though they come in and might do these things that are kind of shocking, or just that thunderbolt, it's like boom, like it keeps doing shocking things. You're very calm through it. At least that's what it's showing me, because I can see that you've got stuff to be taken care of. Or why did I just hear I know my rights. But here's what I was going to tell you too. This person is going to get bored. So that's why I think that's actually a good thing. The less that you react, the better off. Because, yeah, and the more that you kind of imagine yourself, this also might just be imagination with the consciousness and celebration. It's like the more that you interact with that, either in your social gatherings in some way, but this also might be visualizing that a celebration is coming. I do think it's it's not too far off. These are just moments, like I've been seeing this lately, where you have to stay fully conscious when this moment comes up, because you will see someone's shadow. And you, like the other day I was thinking a lot about this. When you see someone's shadow come up, which also can be a projection of yours in a weird way, because when you're going into a situation and maybe you're like overly giving or you're emotional in some way, because like you might feel this really good positive energy, but if there's a lack of proper boundaries or you're giving too much, you are like giving an aspect of your shadow, which I think is some kind of childhood trauma, like a very enmeshed parent, or just like where the pattern started with you on the breach of your boundaries. You know, like it not being okay for you to be separate and your own individual person from maybe an abuser or just like a toxic person. And so that lack of boundaries maybe cause some type of pattern within you. So when you go into particular situations, it might be tiny things that you have to really observe about your patterns and behaviors, because they're little energetic things that are pulling in situations and you're like, what the heck? And it's just talking about your boundaries. And this might be a moment here that comes up, Libra, where you interact with a person here and this person might celebrate you in some way or celebrate your accomplishments. I can just see that you'll like feel really good or feel good camaraderie with someone. But if you overgive or you overstep your boundary because you don't want to cause like an emotional reaction, this might actually be an interesting thing that pops up, that you like, you have a moment here where you can communicate yourself. And I can just see internally there's a part of you that wants to hold back because of like trying to avoid conflict. It could be a bit of a fawn response of just like, but it's this pivotal kind of archetypal shift that I'm seeing connected over here to you somehow becoming stronger, or to acknowledge your inner strength and just owning yourself, you know? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing from this. But this part looks pretty exciting. It looks like you could be interacting with a particular person right now. And that's why I was saying it might be good that they're giving you a higher level of consciousness, or a shift in belief, or a shift in perspective in things that you dealt with leading up to this moment. And that's good because I can see it's going to bring in new love. But all this is getting cleared out. This is tricky. This is a balance. I think you're going to be fine though. I can just see like this is going to be a lot of the retrograde because I can see you're looking at some past situations and the things that are playing out now. There could be an interesting connection that's happening that you're like looking at how the past has led up to this moment, or maybe certain things about the way that you were thinking and what's playing out now. You might see some things actually, and it's giving you some kind of knowledge or education or awareness into how you can change your shift moving into this like new eclipse energy with the Taurus. Sorry if this is boring, Libra, but I'm just gonna say it how it is. Yeah, there's the power struggle. So keep doing what you're doing to moderate your energy, meditation, or, like nothing too extreme, because the only way that you can counteract the devil is like moderation in everything. It's not always easy, but it totally works. It's crazy. It's just like a channel that opens up when you like hit this moment. It's very real. I'm not just making it up. So, anyway, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I'll dive into the extended. If you guys want to join me over there, of course, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link. I'll see you over there. But Libra, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love. Wishing you all the very best. I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.